Okay, hey guys, it's Julian. It is Sunday, November 15th, 2009. I know I did an update yesterday, but I was ooh, I was looking at dig.com just now during a break I had from learning a monologue, and came across this article that I think is really, really, really good, and I really think you guys should read at least a little bit of it, even like first paragraph, whatever. What it's about is it's about seizures, epilepsy. For those of you that don't know, I have a seizure disorder. I have epilepsy, not the flashing light kind. I can go to raves and clubs and parties and whatnot, and I'll be fine. Um, Mine is onset by something totally different. Cooties, no. Uh, I'm I know that that saying that I have seizures on a vlog where anyone can see, even potential bosses, uh, may sound dumb. And I know, Dad, you've told me in the past a lot of the time not to tell anyone other than like close friends or things like that. And I know you think that my saying this on wait. First off, by the way, I'm gonna give you guys here on this side. I'm gonna give you guys the link for the website. It's a Newsweek article. It's really good about epilepsy. Um, so yeah, before I forget to even tell you that, it'll be right here. So please click on the link and read it. And I'm gonna, as soon as this is done, update on Facebook and say, hey, go check out this article. Anyway, but if you're watching this, I know that you think that what I've just done, as in essentially telling the world that I have seizures, is extraordinarily stupid, um, and very, very bad for my I forgot the word. Wow. Essentially, I know that you think that it's dumb, and you think that it's going to limit my job possibilities, and it will. It is going to limit my job possibilities because whether we like it or not, it's human nature to as soon as someone I've seen it so many times. As soon as someone finds out that I have seizures or a seizure disorder, I'm suddenly something different in their eyes. But I I need to be able personally to just say it. Yes, I have a seizure disorder. It's like I have to have control over it in every sense of the phrase. And I do in most senses. I mean, I can stop myself from having a seizure if I feel like I'm going to have one. 80% of the time, I stop it mentally. Uh, but how can I explain it? By Part of one of the reasons for me giving this update is just because I need to get this off my chest, and I really need to come to terms with this because ever since I had seizures, I always felt that I can't tell anyone, and if I tell people, they'll see me differently. And I was really afraid of meeting other people with seizures. I was really afraid of doing anything, uh, taking advantage of programs in college to help me with because I was taking a while back. I was taking a different medication for my seizures that worked fine, but it slowed me down a lot, and it made me feel like I was stupid and I needed a lot more time to do things. But Really, what ended up happening was that just it just kind of took over my life. Like that was it. I've always had the feeling that that was in control of me. I can't. Yeah, it's. I don't know if I can really describe it, but it's something that I've never been able to kind of escape, and I have to be able to. I have to be able to say that I have seizures. Bleh. Um. So yes, Dad. I'm sure it is dumb, and I'm sure it is really stupid for me to be kind of shouting this out there. If any possible employers see this, if I audition somewhere and they say, "Hey, I wonder if he's done any what's it called? I wonder if he's done any good things on YouTube. Maybe he has a reel on YouTube." And so they search for Julian Tim and they find Julian's liver update, and then they find this saying that I have seizures, and they could think. I mean, I know it's illegal to be biased like that, but whether we want to admit it or not, something in the back of our mind is always there. If it's you know, if it's an ex-con or someone with some sort of thing attached to them that you find out, no matter how much you try to fight it, there's always going to be something slightly in the back of your mind, um, just in your subconscious, or it's human nature. It's the animal instinct part of us that it's, especially with seizures, because it's so like glazed over in common culture. Everyone's just kind of like, oh, seizures, that's the flashing light, twitchy thing, right? Yeah. Um, and that they don't really know what it is. And anyway, so yes, I have seizures. I have a seizure disorder. It's not very bad. Well, I have grand mal seizures as opposed to petit mal seizures. Grand mal are the bigger ones. Um, I I have seizures strong enough to dislocate my shoulder, which the second to last seizure did, and broke my arm or my shoulder. And luckily, I was able to be. It healed and all that jazz. But I'm lucky in that I don't have, I'm medicated really well. The only thing the medication does, the only side effect, is make me hungry, which I don't really have a problem with because I love eating anyway. And in dance class and all this stuff here, I can actually kind of stay in shape with that. It's great. But uh, yeah, I'm really lucky to not have not be one of the people that has like 20 seizures a day. And there are people like that. There are people that have had to have a an implant in their brain with seizure medication that is like kind of magnetically turned on if they feel an aura coming. An aura is what you feel before you have a seizure. Um, they have like a ring on or a wrist thing, and they wave it by, and that turns on the little thing, and it disperses the seizure medication. And that's for people that have like seizures 30, 40 times a day. It's really sad. It's terrible. I feel so. I don't know what I would do. Uh, anyway, that's my little. That's my video diary entry for the day. Um, yes, so I will post the link, and I hope you guys have a good day. Yeah, have a good one, and read it, please. Just read the. Even if you don't want to read it, it is about seizures. But if you don't want to read it, at least read the little like headline, because that has just like the main facts there, just like bam, 2 sentences, and then there's the whole article with a little video and all that stuff. Um, you don't have to. You don't have to, but please do. Anyways, that's all for me. So I will see you guys later.